Hello, everyone. Welcome to Non-Members Only, the number one sports podcast for non-members. If you're a member, get out of here.
In this episode, we might have actually found a good billionaire boy for once. Sha'Carri Richardson went too fast and went to jail. And free Darius, or else.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Happy National Clean Out Your Computer Day. I would like to use this moment to reflect on the time that I didn't do that. I didn't back up my computer, and then it died, and it is irretrievable, and I lost everything. Also, I would like to use this moment to say I am sick. I was on my proverbial deathbed yesterday, but I'm
shocked we're speaking right now.
I actually am too. Here's the thing, sometimes when you're sick, you feel like, oh, I think I'm actually getting better. And then like 10 minutes later, boom. And then 30 minutes later, you're like, oh, no, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
That was me all day today. I think I'm on an upswing. Might have to run to the bathroom. I don't know. I also don't know what it is because no one else is sick in our house. I had a fever yesterday. Let me close this. When I told Dan to message you yesterday that I couldn't make it, that was when I think I took my temperature.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, okay, this is bad.
So you were just pushing through.
I was trying to push through, yeah. I took a shower.
When I had texted you like Friday night, I was like,
Friday I was fine.
You were still good to go.
I was totally fine Friday night.
Yeah.
It was maybe like midnight or between midnight and 1 a.m.
Okay.
It hit, I was fine 1 second, and then all of a sudden I was like, I think I'm dying. I'm not going to get graphic about it, but I was, it wasn't good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was worried. When Dan's texting in your place, I'm like, uh-oh.
Because I couldn't even look at my phone. Like, I couldn't read. Yeah. I couldn't look at, everything was making me so sick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hoping it's like a 24-hour kind of bug, like a virus, and the worst is over.
I hope so.
I don't know, because one of our kids had the flu, recently.
You seem okay right now.
Yeah.
But, you said,
the Motrin,
sometimes you get some wind.
Yeah. I have the Motrin pumping through my veins, Pedialyte, Advanced Care Plus.
Okay, putting that to the test.
Yep, I really am. So we'll see how this goes. I think it's going to be fine.
Right.
I couldn't even talk yesterday.
Okay.
This would have hurt to do this.
Okay. I was totally fine doing it on the weekday, but we just
I know. Weekday evenings are very hard for me because the kids have such a long bus ride in the afternoon. And then so they're back and we have 2 hours before it's like, okay, get ready for bed.
Yeah.
So
right. You don't want to waste that time. I get it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because you have your big boy job.
Right.
That's why we can't do it during the day. So
yeah, it's a problem.
It is. We gotta figure something out there.
Yeah. Haven't been able to escape that one.
Nope.
We have a lot on our list today.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I had stuff on the list, and then I went through our DMs, and you were just sending...
I was rapid firing sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes it's just memes, but for some reason, the last 5 things you sent me were just all pod, so...
Yeah. There's also another one I didn't put on here, which is the boxer that cheated with his weight.
I didn't know that. Were you watching stuff while you're sick, or you're what are you doing? You're just knocked out?
Today, I was able to be on my phone.
Okay.
And I'm just feeling really run down and just having to go to the bathroom all the time.
No Netflix documentaries?
Yeah, yesterday I watched, by the time I could hold my head up and everything, it was probably 5 p.m.
Okay.
When I came downstairs, and I watched all of the latest Traders season.
Okay.
7 episodes, and each is an hour long. It took me till 1 a.m.
Wow. All
yeah.
Right.
I was just laying there like a zombie. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink.
I played Overcooked.
I'm so jealous about that.
Yeah, it's okay. There will be a next time, I'm sure.
Right. Speaking of watching things, you know what I watched when I was actually feeling healthy during the week?
What's that?
This was a random one. I don't know why I was just flipping through stuff, and it was that Brian Johnson documentary. Yeah. That guy that wants to
I know of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to push the limits of how long you can live or something.
He's trying to reverse aging.
Yes. And they're using all these, scientific kind of things. This is a N of 1, okay, sample size.
Right.
On this guy. He's the only one doing all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
There's lots of people, I'm sure, doing like red light therapy and all this other stuff, but to stack all of them like he is, it's a full-time job.
Yeah, I think he made his millions in like tech or something, if I remember correctly. And then
yes,
he just kind of like, this is just what he does now.
He acquired Venmo.
Acquired Venmo? That's insane.
Or he built it or something. He was the, what was that weird company name? Smart something. And then it was Venmo, or they acquired Venmo. I don't remember, but he must have sold whatever, and then that's how he has all this money. I think he spends $2 million a year on all of these health things. He takes hundreds of supplements a day. He does all of these weird treatments to his face and his exercise.
Yeah, doesn't he take blood from his kid? Or am I making that up?
No, okay. You're not making that up. It was plasma. His kid gave him plasma, and he gave his plasma to his dad.
Okay.
It was kind of weird. I don't really know.
Yeah.
It was a little uncomfortable. Lots of things in it were uncomfortable to watch. And I don't know. Like, I kind of recommend it, but I kind of don't, because it is a little like depressing in a way. He eats the same exact thing every single day. This is what I want to talk about. This is where I drew the line. He eats the same thing. So picture some healthy mishmash of steamed broccoli, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't think any meat. And every single day for years.
I can't imagine that.
That means you can't go anywhere. And when he did have to like fly somewhere to speak, he packed all of his things. Yeah. It was a whole suitcase. Like,
that's insane. I can't.
How you're not living. You want to live long, but you're not living.
Right. So is he like, I don't know if they answered this question in the documentary, but is he doing this for all of humans, or is he just like selfishly trying to do this to like, live longer?
He says it's for all humans. Like, if something works, this really expensive therapy could be more widely available and therefore more cost effective or something, like affordable for people.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the case, because how are you going to prove something works with one person?
Yeah.
But what I did find interesting about the documentary is they kind of explain the backstory of why he's like that. And I won't do a spoiler here in case you do want to watch it. But if you're like me, you are hooked in on someone like this because you're like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
What transpired in your life to make you go this extreme on something?
Okay.
So I don't know. If you're like that, you might want to watch.
I don't think I would watch it because it's like all medical stuff, isn't it? It's just like him doing things to himself.
Not really. I mean, they kind of gloss over that. It's more about like relationships and his lifestyle.
Okay.
And how he got that way.
So just to circle back as we do.
Yes.
He founded Braintree, which is a platform designed to simplify online and mobile payments for e-commerce. Mm-hmm. And 2012, Braintree acquired the peer-to-peer payment app Venmo. Mm-hmm. And then in 2013, Brian Johnson sold the combined Braintree Venmo entity to PayPal, which at the time was owned by eBay, for $800 million in cash. So he walked away with roughly $300 million.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was right. I said smart something, but it's brain. Same thing.
Right. Close enough. We'll let it pass. Yeah. The other thing I watched, you also watched, was the guy climbing the skyscraper live.
Throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
With no. What's it called?
Free climbing. It's free climbing or something. Yeah. No equipment, no harness, no nothing. The tallest building in what was that, Taiwan or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I can't remember. It was not here. I don't know if they would allow something like that here. And it was streamed live on Netflix. I think I heard about this because people nonstop on Threads were just like, we're talking about it, this like free solo or free solo. I'm like, what is this? But I'm like, if everyone's saying this, that means something is happening right now.
Yeah.
And that's how I found it on Netflix. Mm-hmm. We turn it on and it is just that. It is people at the bottom watching this guy, and there's commentators. Mm-hmm. He can hear them in his earpiece.
Yeah.
so he can communicate with them way down at the bottom. There's people inside the building, so they're just
it's
seeing
like
this
a
guy
business
climb.
building, I think.
Yeah. If he makes here, Dan, of course, thinks of every minute detail. He was like, if a bird poops on a ledge and he goes to grab that and it's just wet and he loses his grip.
Yeah.
You know what I
cooked.
mean?
Yeah.
You can't control all those variables. We would have watched him plunge to his death.
Yeah, Netflix would have cut away pretty quickly because it was
Right.
live as well. It was not
Yes.
like a, documentary or something.
Yeah.
He climbed the Taipei 101 skyscraper in Taiwan, which is 1,667 foot tall tower. It took him roughly 95 minutes to do it.
It was physically how I felt watching it. Sweaty.
It was a sport watching it, really.
Yeah, my chest felt like tight.
Yeah.
I felt like I feel when I'm at the edge of a ledge kind of high up somewhere. That's how the visceral feeling that I had watching him. It was bad.
There were multiple moments where I was like, can he just like take a step back from this ledge?
Yeah.
Because he would get to like a resting spot.
Yeah.
And then just like stand as close to the edge as possible. I'm like, bro, just back up like a
Mind
little
you,
bit.
it was super windy too.
Windy. He has a wife and kids. Like,
Yep.
Man is insane. His wife was
then-
there.
Yeah. When he got to the top, he's standing on nothing pretty much.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, he's going to get right down. Like he got to the top, waved, I'm up here. And then I thought he's going to get right down because that's crazy. No, he's up there taking selfies. He looks down, takes his phone out, takes selfies from all angles. I'm like, he's going to fall right here. It was terrifying.
It was scary. Once he got the harness on, I like was able to take a deep breath and be like, all right, he's fine. But like, I don't know, how does he get to that point? You know what I mean? Like you probably start rock climbing at a certain age and you're like, this is fun. But then at what point are you like, I don't want this gear anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't need a harness.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, from what I understand, part of his frontal lobe is missing or not
Seriously?
developed. I think that's real. And so he doesn't have the fear of risk or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know the science, but that's close enough. His brain is different.
Okay. He's built different, literally.
Yeah, his brain and his body.
Yeah.
He's just really good at what he does because I think he's not scared.
Yes.
Like we went skiing the other day. I will never be good because I'm too scared to go fast.
Right. You need the speed also to go.
Yeah. Right.
You can't just shuffle down.
And you know what happened is our 6-year-old who just learned how to ski without anyone like holding her.
Yeah.
I was going as fast as I could and I could hear her right behind me. Just like
Yeah.
and so I was like, you cannot go behind me. I can't go any faster. I'm already going as fast as I can. So I can't ski with anybody anymore.
Yeah. The 6-year-old's passing you.
Yep. It's too much.
You said something about Dan MacGyvering his boot. Is that relevant?
one of Dan's buckles on his ski boot broke, or it was like not the buckle. I don't know. The
Let's
part
call it a
behind the buckle.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh gosh. To me, that means, you have to get a new ski boot. And he just he's looking at the part and he goes, nah, I'm going to use one of my belts. And I have a picture for the visual recap. He repaired it using a leather belt.
Like on the mountain or?
Well, as soon as we got home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he didn't notice it till he took his boot off.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Dan.
Yeah. It's always something.
How'd you guys do in the snowstorm?
Oh my gosh.
We didn't lose power.
That seems like so long ago.
At this point, it will be by the time this is out.
Even now, though, to us.
It is, yeah.
Wow,
but
okay.
like the episode coming out tomorrow is like us talking about the storm. That didn't happen yet.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
We need to have less lag time on these, I think.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to record and immediately put it out.
Or record on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, anyway.
We were supposed to have a meeting.
We don't have to do admin right now.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
The snow, how'd you do? Did you guys lose power?
Oh, we did not lose power. I cannot believe it. We were so prepared to lose power for days.
We were too.
And yeah, I can't believe neither of us lost power.
Yeah.
We got a ton of snow.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids had off from school pretty much all week. Even when the snow was all clear, it was because the sub-zero temperatures or something. And I'm like, polar vortex splitting wherever, and that's going to happen all the time now. So let's toughen up.
Right. Get our jackets on.
Pull yourself up by your snow boots and let's go.
Right. Yeah. I had off Monday and then we went to work the next day. So.
Oh, that's not as fun.
The roads were fine. The roads were fine.
And also, well, our roads were not fine, but, you know, by like Wednesday, they were completely fine.
Yeah.
But during the storm, you know, there's like snowmobiles and stuff like just on the road.
Yeah.
Because it hadn't even been plowed. And Dan ended up hitching a ride on one of the snowmobiles with his pair of skis, his downhill skis, okay, and ski boots, up this big hill at where our neighbor lives and skied down it.
He's just out there.
He's just, you know, social anxiety is not a thing in Dan's world.
Right.
Like, he has no problem just being like, hey, can I hop on the back of that?
Yeah.
With my skis.
Right.
I would
The thing is,
never.
people are probably excited for him to do it, too.
Maybe, yeah. I think he's just like the wackadoo out here that, like, oh, here's this guy that does weird stuff all the time.
Right. For us, it all became ice, though. I don't know about you guys, but it's all ice here.
We didn't get ice.
I mean, it was snow, but like it just was it was below freezing for so many days that it just all became ice.
Yeah.
And the plows came and plowed the snow in front of my mailbox. And now the mail person doesn't want to deliver our mail because the snow is in front of the mailbox.
Oh,
but it's ice.
And so you can't get it.
I can't. What am I going to take a pickaxe to it? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, just keep the mail.
I just said we're not
next
doing
week.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. But you sent me this video of people in Philly playing with the snow. They're like at the art museum and like skiing and snowboarding down the steps, which is cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It was such a vibe, and it's such a stark contrast to the experience of a snowstorm where we live. It is dead silent. There, you do not hear anything. Yeah. Because there's nobody on the highway. There's nobody on the roads. Mm-hmm. The snow is kind of too deep for a lot of dogs to even like go far.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's just so peaceful. But then there's this, like, you know, the movie Rocky at the Philadelphia Art Museum, those long steps that it's like a platform and more long steps. There's just people all gathered around the bottom too, at the top, just watching. These people like ski down, snowboard, sled. Some people just had cardboard slabs, you know, because they don't have a sled in the city going down. And it did look like a lot of fun.
It looked like a good time.
Yeah. For 5 minutes. And then I'd be like, everyone shut up. I'm overstimulated.
Oh, yeah. I'd be inside probably.
Yeah.
But for 5 to 10 minutes, it would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Winter Olympics.
They're here.
They're here. When do they start?
I think now. When's the opening ceremony? Let's fact check this.
February 6th.
Yeah. So it's now.
Oh, okay.
It was yesterday when this comes out, when was it?
The past Friday.
Okay. So you guys have already watched the opening ceremony. I hope it was magnificent. We are going to read some facts about it that you probably didn't know. Here's the Olympic opening ceremony in numbers. 1,200 volunteer performers. So this is not athletes. These are the people that are dancing and singing and marching. 1,200. That's a lot of people.
That's a ton.
Over 700 hours of rehearsals in Milan, Cortina. Oh, multiple places. Oh, because this is probably going to be like the Paris one, where it was like all different locations, something was happening. Over 700 hours of rehearsals. The youngest cast member is 10 years old. The oldest cast member is 70 years old.
Wow.
Over 500 musicians that were involved in the recording of the music used. 110 makeup artists. 70 hairdressers, which does not seem like a lot with how many people are there performing.
Yeah.
1,400 costumes, over 7,500 meters of fabric. And that is your Olympic opening ceremony. And we'll also hopefully do the same for the Paralympic opening ceremony, but that stuff's just not out yet.
Yeah, I remember the Summer Olympics, the opening ceremony was like in the rain, right? It was like,
oh yeah,
it was weird. You couldn't see anything because the cameras
were
horrible.
It was horrible. I hope that Italy learned from France.
Yeah, I hope this is actually good.
Because they were on boats, so the cameras couldn't even get.
Yeah,
oh, that was horrible. It was so sad to watch.
Yeah. Oh, there was a story about this donation to Team USA.
Oh yeah. Hang on a second. Sorry. Just texting Dan that I'm podcasting because I just heard them come in the door. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, there's this post, and it basically says that, you know, Olympians and Paralympians are living paycheck to paycheck, which we kind of already knew. Yeah. Right. Most of them, you know, probably have to get 9-to-5 jobs to support themselves and their families.
Right.
But for this year, this Winter Olympic, there was a $100 million gift to support post-game financial security for Team USA. I think it's for both Olympic and Paralympic, which is cool.
Yeah, it's for both of them. The athletes will receive $200,000 for every game they attend, and it was made back in March of 2025. And
who donated it? Do you know?
Yeah, it was the Stevens donation. Wait, who's that? Oh, sorry, Ross Stevens. The donation alone is worth more than double the $47 million USOPF raised in 2023. It'll pay a $100,000 grant divided over 4 years to every U.S. Olympian, starting with those on next year's winter team competing in Italy. That money can be used for any purpose and can be accessed 20 years after their qualifying Olympics or once they reach 45, whichever comes later. It'll pay another $100,000 benefit to a designated beneficiary upon their death, and it will duplicate these benefits for every Olympics an athlete makes. So someone who goes 3 times will get a total of $600,000 in benefits.
And this is not like them winning. They don't have to win. This is just supporting them.
Just
right?
going. Yeah, just making it to the games. It'll be restricted to athletes who make less than $1 million a year, so as not to divert funds, to people that don't necessarily
the rich boys and girls don't already,
there are good. Like the team sports and everything. And okay, so it's funded through at least 2032 with a goal of going beyond that. This, it's so rare to see people that are this wealthy doing good things. Remember back in the day when people used to build museums and libraries and hospitals?
Yeah.
and to put their names on it?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't happen anymore. So this is so cool, especially because we know a lot of these athletes do not make, some don't make any money.
Yeah.
They have to heavily rely on sponsors, and, not everyone can get them.
Right. I was just kind of blown away that this is the first time we're seeing something like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. The U.S. has enough money. Just print more and give it to them. I don't know.
Trillions disappear every year. Put literally $1 billion into this. Yeah. That's nothing. Especially Paralympians, the cost of prosthetics is thousands of dollars. Mm-hmm. So it's not just the cost of training and coaches and travel and all that. Just to have the body part that they need, they're putting so much money into that.
Right. Yeah.
So shout out Ross Stevens.
Shout out a billionaire boy,
It's our first... Is he a billionaire? He must be.
Of course. There's no way.
It's the first billionaire boy to do good. Actual good, not fake good.
I mean, we don't know what else he's up to.
That's true.
Let's put our hands up there. We don't.
Yeah,
we don't really know.
Okay, he's allegedly good until further
he's allegedly
notice.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out. We have a couple more Olympic things, right? Lindsey Vonn and then the skeleton person.
Yeah. I hope. Okay, so by the time this comes out, this is kind of old, and hopefully it has been. There's an answer, but Lindsey Vonn took a really bad fall. She crashed her last race before the Olympics. So imagine the Olympics are a week out. You're at your last race and you crash really bad.
That's horrible.
So this was in Switzerland, and this is what she put as the post about it. It says, I crashed today in the downhill race in Switzerland and injured my left knee. I am discussing the situation with my doctors and team and will continue to undergo further exams. This is a very difficult outcome 1 week before the Olympics, but if there's one thing I know how to do, it's a comeback. My Olympic dream is not over. Thank you for all of the love and support. I will give more information when I have it. Thank you to all the medical staff who helped me today. Grateful, all that stuff. So here's the thing.
Yada.
Here's the thing with Lindsey Vonn. This comeback was iconic. She was done. She is 40 years old. She was, basically replaced in a way by Michaela Schifrin. I forget how to say her last name. There's there's good people, younger on the team. And she's like, no, actually, I don't care that I'm 40 because I'm still better than everybody. And she proved it by coming back, qualifying for the team. And to have this happen, that's so demoralizing.
Yeah, that sucks.
But the thing is, by the time this comes out, we might have already heard oh, she's back at it. She's going to be able to do the Olympics.
I hope so. Just because
hope so.
You have to wait 4 more years.
Oh, it's her I think this is it for her.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully she has her comeback moment.
And then this last thing was the skeleton.
I got to interview Mystique Rowe at the Universal shoot. She is a skeleton athlete, and I just want to she was asked to describe what is skeleton. And I just want to share it with you guys because A, it is exactly what it is, and B, the way she says it so deadpan is her personality, and it's just really funny.
So should I just play the audio?
Actually, maybe, yeah.
It's probably better than us repeating what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
Imagine a human penguin. Yeah, that's you. And you're going down a mountain you're going to do a range start. You're going to belly flop onto it. You're going to go head first downhill. There's no brakes. There's only one way out. And you're going to go 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, I like that she described it as a penguin sledding on its stomach.
Because it kind of looks like it.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, no brakes. Like she said, I don't know. It's terrifying. It's super cool. And she's really good.
Right. I will be tuning in. The thing is, though, all of these sports are at random times of day.
Yes, because God forbid it has to be in Europe.
I want to watch it and it's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then you just catch the clip on YouTube.
Yeah, or the replays.
So in other sports news is the Super Bowl would have been yesterday by the time this comes out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl.
The Patriots and the Seahawks.
Boo. So we want the Seahawks to win.
Yeah, go Birds, obviously. But
Juju's on the Patriots, isn't he? No, he's on the
Chiefs. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not something we can really talk about because we don't know what happened. We didn't see the halftime show.
I hope the halftime show and also Green Day opening. And I'm sure there's lots of commercials. So you're going to have to wait a whole week. I know you guys are dying to know what our opinions of everything was, but you're going to have to wait until next week.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yeah.
But we do have a couple NFL things. Ferda had sent me, shout out Ferda, he had sent me this. It's a New England Patriots TikTok, and it is just the catering menu. It's a lady walking around showing all the food that is available to them on game day, and it is absolutely insane. So at first it looks like it's just like a continental breakfast. It's the eggs, the sausage, English muffins, My question is, do they just constantly travel with a caterer?
Yeah, or do they have to find a new caterer for each city?
Right. And if that's the case, that seems really annoying. It's probably better to just have the person with you, but then how do they get all the food and, logistically?
I think, someone's job is just booking hotels for teams.
Yeah.
So I guarantee they have someone to figure out who's going to do the food. But this is wild. I mean, veggies as is this lunch also?
Yeah, it's all day.
Oh my gosh.
So they're just showing you the food that's there the whole day. There's burritos and...
Wow. There's 20. So those silver medal things that you lift up at weddings or whatever? There's 20 of those lined up just on one table.
Yeah. At a wedding, you might see 5, 6.
Yeah. It's a main course.
Yeah.
Like the main thing, and then you have a vegetable.
Couple sides.
And
yeah.
Yeah. This is 20 of those. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. Obviously, we'll post it in the visual precap so you guys can see. But when I was watching the video at first, I was like, this is just like a Hilton Continental breakfast.
Right.
Because they're just like, it's scrambled eggs.
Yeah, egg
There's
whites.
a waffle station.
Yeah. Sausage patties.
Yup.
I mean, I would eat it. Okay. Sha'Carri Richardson has been arrested for alleged speeding in Florida. And this is not the type of speeding that you're going 10 over, 20 over. This is what's the actual term for it?
Reckless.
Yeah, going over 100 miles per hour. So
yeah, she was going 104 miles per hour.
I think that is like a immediate you lose your license kind of thing. And I hate to like bring attention to like a negative thing, but here's the thing. Sha'Carri is so freaking cool that she doesn't even do speeding normal. She's like, no, I'm going all the way.
I just thought the headline was funny because she's like,
she's fast.
She's
on
fast.
Her feet.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, Sha'Carri got arrested for going fast.
And like, does this cop even know who she is?
Yeah, I think she got arrested and everything, not just like pulled over, right?
Oh, no. Yeah. As someone said, the law is anything over 100 is automatic jail time.
Wow.
Wow. I'll tell you what, I see people going over 100 all the time.
Have you ever been on the Turnpike?
Right.
New Jersey Turnpike?
Yeah.
It's complete chaos.
Everyone has diarrhea.
If I'm going 65, 70, I'm slow.
You're getting rear-ended.
Yeah. I have to be in the right lane, and I'm being tailgated.
You should be on the shoulder.
By like
with
a
your
90-year-old
four-ways.
woman.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
Yeah. White knuckling.
Well, hopefully Sha'Carri she's all good now.
She'll be fine.
For Super Bowl, we had one more Super Bowl thing. Lincoln the eagle that flies out during the Eagles football games.
Go Birds.
Yep, go Birds. Is joining the Budweiser Clydesdale for a Super Bowl ad. So I hope if you guys were watching, I bet it was cool. And that was Lincoln the eagle. It was the eagle.
That
just so you know, it wasn't CGI.
That seals the deal for me that the Eagles are the American team.
Yes, not the Cowboys.
That is the most American commercial, usually.
You don't get more American than a Clydesdale and a bald
Budweiser
eagle.
and a Budweiser commercial.
Yeah, come on.
Get out of here. You know what else is American?
Wawa.
Wawa, yeah. Okay, so you sent me this post about this robot Wawa that's now closing.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I was like, we went to this Wawa.
Did we?
I think this is the one that is like at Drexel or whatever. Next to the school. Was it Drexel? Whenever we went to
Grand Slam,
you and
Philly,
I stopped in like the weirdest Wawa.
It was so weird. And they didn't have anything.
Shelves. Yeah.
No.
There was like a bottle of piss in the cooler.
Yeah. It was really weird.
It was weird. I think that's the one that closed. So like if you wanted anything, you had to order it off the menu and they would give it to you.
Yeah, like we're talking the simplest item.
Yeah, if you want a bottle of water, you had to order it off the
Yeah. So I guess it's so people don't steal maybe?
That was my thought.
But now look, you're closing a store and you lost all that money.
Yeah.
It's inefficient.
It was such a weird Wawa.
You're relying on someone behind the counter to go get you your thing. They don't care about being fast.
Just don't put it there. If it's really that big of a risk, just don't put it there.
Yeah.
You know?
You have
we don't
cameras.
Need it that bad.
You have AI scanning everyone's freaking face, you creepos. Mm-hmm. We don't need robots too.
I mean, was it really robots or is it just like the kiosks? They're saying Robot Wawa is closing, but is it?
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Or
it's like there's humans back there. It's not fully robotic. Like it's just a little touch screen.
Do the robots bring you your thing? No, that would be chaos.
No.
You know, because Philly, people would just walk out with the robot.
Yeah, they'll just take it.
Like, you're my friend now.
Yeah, the one comment says this location was so weird, good riddance.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it was the worst place on the planet. It really was horrible.
It was despotic.
I'm glad we got to experience it, though, before it closed.
Me too.
Oh, I wanted to talk about this story of the question asked to this athlete. This reminded me of, like, when we would try to come up with questions, But like, this is a very serious reporter, Fox News reporter, asking this athlete, what is the content of your character as a competitor?
What is the content of your character as a competitor?
When I read this question just now, my brain broke. Like because I'm not feeling well. So I'm like, you know how sometimes you think you're not hallucinating, but something's a little the synapses aren't connecting.
Yeah.
But no, this is, what does this mean? The content of your character as a competitor.
Yeah. She's asking this to a UConn basketball player, and the face that she gives
is all of us.
When she hears the end of the question, and I think she just says like, I don't even know how to answer that.
I really don't know how to answer that. Okay, moving forward.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would say.
And she's on like national TV, you know? Like these are the questions I feel like we hear them all the time. Anytime we're in like the press area, we hear these kind of questions being asked.
Yeah.
The athletes usually have like a
canned answer.
Yeah, a canned answer, like ready to go.
These questions are all just like fluff. You could just say question and then like hold the microphone out like for them to say their thing.
Yeah, just say the thing, get the sound bite.
Someone said, I feel like she tried to make that question sound way more intellectual than it really was. And I think that's what happened there. Like,
probably.
It should be, what type of player are you? How would you describe yourself as a player?
Yeah. What is the content of your character as a competitor? Okay, go.
What is the content of your question as a reporter?
How would you answer that? All right, we're going to do a little test. How would you answer it? If someone's interviewing you, what is the content of your character as a competitor?
My instinct is to say back to them, do you mean what kind of competitor I am?
Okay, so you would ask the question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you do?
I think I would just say something.
Like you would pretend you understood the question?
Yeah. I don't know what is the content of your character. I would say it's strong.
Yeah.
Just move on from there.
It's good.
It's a good one. It's a good character.
That's wild. I don't know if any of you guys, I'm sure I talked about the show, I think it was called The Jury.
Yeah, you did. You did back in the day when it was out. I think you told me to watch it. I watched a few episodes. I never finished it.
Yeah, to me, it was so good. I couldn't wait for it to watch the next episode the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. It was creative. But basically, all these paid actors and one person that was clueless of the whole situation, he thought he was going to jury duty. The whole thing turns out to be this insane experience. He thinks these are all his peers. And they film him, hitting cameras everywhere. Yeah. And then at the end, he finds out it was a show. Yeah. And it was crazy. So now the producers of that show now have one called Company Retreat that will be coming out. I don't know when it's coming out. Does it say it on there?
I don't know, but there was just this little short teaser, not even a full trailer of it, right?
Yeah, because all they did was play the jury.
Yeah. I have so many questions from this though, right? Because so what it is the one guy is working for some company. He's going on a company retreat, but everyone else in the company is an actor? Yeah,
because I bet what it is say he's like a store manager. Then they're going to have store managers from all over the country. You've obviously never met them.
I see.
So yeah, that's what I'm picturing it as.
I was picturing an office setting. I guess that's just because where I work.
Oh, okay. And then where you would have to fake the job too.
Right, that's what I mean, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you're around these people all the time, how is it fake?
I bet they're going to make it so that one person from each branch or whatever.
That's a good call, yeah.
I'm really excited to watch it. It'll be on Amazon Prime, and it'll be out March 20th.
Okay, cool. That sounds like a fun watch.
Yeah.
A harmless prank, and I think they give him a fat check at the end too. So
I hope so. For their trouble.
They have to.
Did you know Scottie Pippen married a 70-year-old woman literally for money?
I did not know that until you sent me this post. Is this real?
I think it is.
Okay.
There was this older lady, Chicago's wealthiest something, and it was Margaret. Her net worth was exceeding $65 billion. No, I think, is this fake?
Hang on. I'm
In
looking it up.
1993, she met Pippin in a coffee shop, and she said that if you're willing to marry her, he could inherit all her property. At that time, Pippin was having conflicts with the Bulls over salary. He felt this was an opportunity to change his finances, and he ended up marrying her just like in front of lawyers and stuff. The entire process took less than 5 minutes for the actual marriage. And what?
AI does say there's no credible information indicating that Scottie Pippen is married to or dating a 7-year-old woman.
Well, she died.
Okay. I don't know. It's just hard to believe.
It can't be real.
Right?
It can't be real.
And if it is real,
right?
There it is.
Because, see, the thing is, I watch Real Housewives of Miami, and Scottie Pippen's ex-wife is on there.
Yeah.
She was dating. Yeah, screw this fake Scottie Pippen story. Here's the real story.
Okay.
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife was dating Michael Jordan's son.
Yeah, that's insane.
Right. That's
played
T
together.
right there. They lived together. They almost got married.
So are they not together anymore?
No.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
Yeah. Larsa Pippen was her name.
Larsa. Okay. Yeah, it just says the story is widely regarded as false or satirical urban legend. But
man, I kind of wanted it to be true. Once I read 65 billion.
Yeah, and we'd never heard of her.
Right.
Shout out Scottie Pippen though, legend.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing great for himself.
Have you watched that Michael Jordan documentary a while ago?
No.
With him in it. It's called The Last Dance.
Oh, didn't you say it would make me cry or something?
Probably a couple parts, but it's so good.
Maybe I'll watch it.
All right. We're just rolling through these stories right now, just like crushing them. Just like saying the headline and moving on.
Yeah, this is probably not, I don't know if it's good. Apparently, there's this man with Asperger's who has been arrested 32 times for impersonating New York City transit workers and hijacking buses and trains just to drive the routes perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He would dress in authentic transit uniforms and show up at bus depots or subway stations. He'd simply start driving the routes, keeping perfectly to the schedule and making all the correct stops and announcements. And
his name's Darius McCollum.
Yeah, he is subject of a popular documentary called Off the Rails that was out in 2016. So this is an old story, but that sounds like a fun watch.
He has the entire subway map memorized, and he's better than the real employees. He makes every stop on time. He announces the stations clearly, and he even fixes broken signals for free. One time he drove a bus filled with passengers to JFK Airport simply because the real driver didn't show up, and Darius didn't want the people to be late. Mm-hmm. But the city doesn't see him as a hero. Despite his skills, the MTA refuses to hire him because of his quote-unquote criminal record, a record he only has because he loves the train so much. He has spent nearly half his life in maximum security prisons.
That's insane. I mean, I guess it is like he's basically stealing something with civilians, right? But it's not like he's doing anything.
All he wants to do is work.
Right. It says he wasn't doing it for profit or to cause harm. He was doing it because he loved the transit system and wanted to work.
The tragic irony, the only man who cares enough to make the transit run on time is the only one they won't let drive. You know what? Free Darius. Let's make sure it's right now.
Yeah, I mean, I just...
He needs to be someone's driver at least.
It's like a layup to hire this guy.
Right. Like, didn't you see Top Golf, what they did when their nets fell down?
Yeah.
This is a great marketing opportunity. Hire Darius.
Yeah. He is currently, after spending over 5 years in Rochester Forensic Psychiatric Center, he was moved in late 2025 to a different psychiatric facility in Orangeburg, New York. This new facility is for nonviolent offenders.
Oh, so it's not maximum security.
No. Reports from October 2025 describe him as being in better spirits, as he is now in a safer environment with more freedom than he had in the maximum security setting.
Okay. Well, so there's a little update.
He's now in his late 50s. Yeah, he's now in his late 50s. Just let the man drive some trains, dude.
Come on.
Just let him.
I would love for him to take my train.
Yeah.
That I'm on.
Yeah.
I'll sign a waiver.
Right.
He'll be on time.
He'll be there.
Yeah.
Where'd he get the uniforms? You know?
That's another... Yeah, I don't know about that.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I love him, though.
I wonder if he'd come on the podcast.
You think we can go to the Rochester Psychiatric or wherever he's at?
Can we get media passes?
Yeah, he's in Orangeburg, New York. That doesn't seem that far. It's
Anything
probably
New York
8 hours.
It's probably 8 and a
hours
half, 9 hours. But New York to me just seems like it's right there.
Yeah, it's close.
But we learned it's not.
Right. Okay.
I have something to say.
Are there any updates with like Craig or anything like that? Or
Oh, yeah, we have to do a trading update. Okay.
All right, let's go.
But first, I said how I've been catching up on the Traders season because everyone's talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
After one of the episodes, there was this thing that came on the screen and it said, Traders is now casting for next season, which I thought was weird because they only do celebrities. So why would they put that on the screen? Like the celebrities already know.
Yeah.
But it's because they're casting normal people, not celebrities.
I don't know anything about this show. Is it like...
Oh my God. Okay. It's it's on Bravo. Okay. There are reality stars, Olympians, like just random celebrities, actors, actresses.
Yeah.
And they go to this castle in Scotland, and 3 people are secretly picked to be a traitor.
Okay.
And the rest of the people are faithfuls.
So it's a reality game show type.
Yes.
Okay.
And no one knows who the traitors are. The traitors are turning people against each other. They're banishing fellow faithfuls by accident. Mm-hmm. And whoever makes it to the end gets like $250,000. However, if there's a traitor in your group at the end, the traitor gets all the money. You get nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. It's such a good show, and I'm going to apply to be on it.
You should.
Yeah.
You might have a chance.
I feel like I would be really good. Just don't make me a traitor because I'll cry.
Right. There used to be a show in the 2000s called The Mole, and it was very similar to that.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I didn't watch it, though, but I know of it.
Yeah, it's a very similar concept where it's like they were just regular people, though, but one person was an actor.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't know who that person was.
Interesting.
But there was like challenges, and like the actor would like sometimes sabotage them, but some people would just do bad in the challenges, so then they would think that person's the
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, similar concept. I love that though. Sounds fun.
Yeah. I just want to go to Scotland.
I finished the season 1 of Severance, and yeah, I texted you, but I don't know if you got it or
I didn't
you were
read
dying.
it.
You were dying at the time.
I was dying. Yeah. What did you think?
I mean, we were yelling at the TV at the last episode.
Yeah.
Just so stressful, but really cool. Like awesome.
Yeah, it's such a good show.
We just started season 2, so maybe we'll watch an episode tonight. We're slowly watching it. I'm not like, we don't have time to watch like all the episodes in one sitting, but.
No way. Unless you get the flu.
Right. Okay, running update. Go.
Yeah, so running update, I did not run once last week.
Okay, great.
I've been doing Rebecca Kennedy. Yeah. Cheers to reality, real life.
Yeah.
I've been doing Rebecca Kennedy's Highlight program, which is getting longer. Like the workouts are getting longer. You know, week 1 was 30-minute full body strength. Now it's 45 minutes plus whatever else crazy stuff she stacks onto it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I didn't even fit a run in. I was so busy this week, and well, it is what it is, and I'm not even gonna care about it.
It is what it is. Is Craig training, you think, though?
What?
Is Craig training?
Yes, I see videos of him running. I'm so screwed.
Not if we could slow him down.
I know. I don't know if I can run 6 miles.
I feel like you can.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Also, like, it's for charity. It's fine.
Right. But the loser's gonna have to do something. Like,
Did you have any good responses for that or no?
Yeah, should I read some?
If you want. Or we could save it for next time.
Okay, we'll save it for next time in case we get more. But yeah, there's some pretty good ones. Funny ones too.
Okay. So it's still happening on the date that was decided, right?
Yeah, February 24th.
Okay. All right. You want to move on to No Bad?
Yeah.
No bad, no sad.
Okay. Shankweiler's, which is a, what are those called? Drive-in movie theater. Local. It's a Pennsylvania staple here. They were planning to premiere Iron Lung. Mm-hmm. And this was during the snowstorm. So we got dumped a bunch of snow. Everyone was excited for this premiere at the drive-in, but the snow was so deep that they just couldn't clear the whole thing in time for the movie. So they put out a post they put out a post Wednesday for Thursday night to show up for a shovel party. And it said, we're having an impromptu snow removal event here at the drive-in. There's a lot of people excited to see Iron Lung premiere here at the drive-in, said the owner of Shankweiler's. And people showed up with shovels, plows, like with, the little plows on trucks.
Yeah.
Snow blowers, everything that they had. All this huge group of people showed up into the night. They were shoveling and they got it cleared and they were able to do the movie premiere.
That's awesome.
And so some people saw it on social media and didn't really know what Shankweiler's was. And then there's this other old guy who showed up just because he's like grew up going to that theater and just wanted to help.
Yeah, it's cool because I'm sure some people didn't even care much about that movie.
Yeah.
But they still wanted to like help and let, people watch it, which is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this movie though. It's made by a YouTuber.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Markiplier is a YouTuber. He's old school, but he's a big time.
Oh yeah, our kids love Markiplier.
Yeah, it's his movie apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, from the mind of Markiplier.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
anyway, I just love that. I love how the community can come together and do something like that.
Shout out the community.
And no one had a heart attack.
Right. I thought about what you told me when I was shoveling snow.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want any cardiac arrests.
Yeah. I was very aware of how high I was lifting my arms.
Yeah. Also, something that already happened by the time you're listening is I was on our local news station again.
Oh,
they
really?
just bring me on there sometimes.
Okay, for what?
I think I'm going to talk about like Olympic stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's not about the Craig race?
No, I guess I could talk about that. They just let me do whatever I want, and I love it.
Right. Shout out the podcast. Maybe we'll get a couple followers.
I will. I'm going to. Yeah, that's really funny. She texts Karen Millette is who does these like Saturday ones, but she's actually leaving to join the like weekday crew as a co-anchor.
Okay.
So it'll be her last Saturday segment. And
moving to the big leagues? Is that what it is?
Moving to the big leagues, yep.
Okay. All right. That's cool, though.
Yeah, so next episode, I'll tell you how it went.
Yes, and we will talk about the Super Bowl as well.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. I'm so freaking glad I survived this. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And we love reading your comments on our Spotify. Did you know you can comment there under the episode? Also, follow us what platform you're listening on. We're also on social media, all platforms at non-members only. Michael Motorcycle posts a visual pre-cap every Sunday evening on Instagram to give you a little preview what's to come in Monday's episode. And while you're listening, you can also follow along there for the visuals.
Look at that. It doesn't even seem like you're sick. You nailed it.
Yeah, my stomach is gonna blow, but...
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Wow.